So with Americans warming up to the idea of a hatchback again, Hyundai throws its version into the mix. I'm at the 2017 Chicago Auto Show, and this is the 2018 Hyundai Elantra GT. Let's take a first look. Now, Hyundai has seen a huge growth in sales over the last few years, and the Elantra has been part of that. The company consistently sells over 200,000 Elantras every year. And when they introduced the GT, this was a variant of the Elantra that did pretty well for the company. And this all-new version is based, of course, on the all-new Elantra sedan that was introduced last year. Now, you can see the front end of the Elantra GT has its own unique look. In fact, it has a lot of elements from Genesis with this grille, the mesh finish. These LED headlights are available on the higher trims. They are full LED headlights, LED low and high beams, and automatic high beams, and they swivel. You also get LED fog lights. I mean, the entire look of this car is just really attractive in my eyes. And this particular one that I'm showing you is an all-new trim. You can take the Elantra GT in either base or this sport trim. The sport trim has the same 1.6 liter turbocharged engine as the Elantra Sport sedan with 201 horsepower. You can get it with either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual clutch. The base motor will be the 2-liter 4-cylinder GDI with about 162 horsepower, also available with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. Now, coming around the side of the Elantra GT, you can see the profile has the traditional look of a compact hatchback. The sports will come standard with these 18-inch wheels, while the base GT will kind of have 17-inch wheels. Alloys, of course. There are no hubcaps on the hatchback version of the Elantra. Now, if you follow me over to the rear, I like the fact that Hyundai has given this car a traditional hatchback shape. And in the taillight area, you have LEDs for the taillights, and the sport model will give you these dual chrome exhaust tips, which definitely give this vehicle a much more sportier appearance. Now, Hyundai says the traditional hatchback buyer is an active buyer, so they're going to really want something that's sportier, something that's fun to drive, something that fits their active lifestyle. And if you look underneath the cargo area here, Hyundai is very proud of the fact that they upped the cargo area here by 8% versus the old one. When you fold down those seats, Hyundai says you get about 55 cubic feet of space, which is tops in the class, more than the new Civic hatch, more than the new Cruise hatch, and more than the Mazda 3, the Golf, and all the other competitors in this segment. Now, on the inside of the Elantra GT, Hyundai could have easily just taken the sedan interior and just slapped it in here. However, they created an environment that is very unique to the GT. You can see the dashboard is all unique. You have the latest version of the Hyundai telematics system with Blue Link. It's got a new LCD screen here that floats in the center display, kind of like, like a tablet. So it's got that new tablet style screen. Some of you may love it, some of you may hate it. The sport model has a lot of red accents in here. So you have red stitching on the seats, some contrasting piping, some red trim pieces on the dash, and the materials in here are good. You have soft touch materials on the doors. Down here it's leather stitch where your elbow would rest on the armrest. The steering wheel is the nice sport steering wheel from the sedan. However, it's not a flat bottom, but it's got really nice stitching. Feels really good in your hands. Now, this particular one, of course, has the 7-speed dual clutch automatic. It's the upgraded transmission. You get paddles. You can get also with a 6-speed manual. I'm seeing a lot of premium features in here. You have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay standard. You have heated and cooled seats, and above you, you have a huge panoramic sunroof. I think this is the only hatchback in the class that offers a pano sunroof. So those of you who are looking for that feature, you're going to want to head over to your local Hyundai dealer when this vehicle goes on sale. Now, speaking of which, Hyundai says it'll go on sale in the fall of 2017 with pricing to be announced closer as we get to that on sale date. For Redline Reviews at the 2017 Chicago Auto Show, I'm Hyundai.